Yo, what is up, guys? Quizzy the Game Show. Welcome back to a brand new episode of. Oh, oops. Mouse clicked. Anyway, welcome back to a brand new episode of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. We are here. We're going to go help Angel. I didn't mean to say that. I meant Sephiroth. Sephiroth, yes. Oh, wait, what are you doing? I didn't know you were going home so fast. I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to give this materia to you. I'm never going to steal again. That's why I want you to keep it for me. Finally. Mister, don't use that materia to do bad things. Of course I won't. Yeah? Whoa! I'm rooting for you, mister. See you, kid. Well, looks like I gained a lot of trust. Guess I'll hold on to this materia then. We're actually going to equip it right away because I think we can get some really good items from the monsters coming up. Ah, I love this part of the game. Damn you, Genesis. I actually really like the way this part looks. Well, one, because of the music. And two, I like the idea of Midgar on fire. I don't know. It seems cool to me. And I like the way this let's get rid of thunder. Oh no, wait, no, we need thunder because there's robots in here. So where is it? Steel. What's Osmos? Oh, so MP drain. Okay. We're gonna put on steel. I don't have any accessories extra slots unlocked, so that's the bad. And we're gonna replace this with magic barrier. Actually, no, we'll keep regular barrier because I think there's gonna be more bullets than magic being spammed at us. So let's change our equipment real quick. We're gonna need more HP. Let's see. Spirit, I don't care that much about. Attack and magic are what I care about the most. That and, well, vitality is fine, I think. What's the stuff for spirit, man? It's only by 5. Yeah, okay. And yeah, okay, that's good. I want to get Kiraga though. Let me see. See, I told myself I was gonna look up guide for materia fusion, but I never did. I just haven't done it. I should do that. So how you guys doing on this wonderful day? I'm recording right after the last episode, so it's like still the same Tuesday for me. After I watched Rise of Skywalker, which I thought was a pretty good movie. Actually, I just lied. I thought it was a pretty bad movie. But I'm not gonna blame the J.J. Abrams. Cause I didn't like Last Jedi like that much at all. Which was definitely Ryan Johnson wanted to do his own thing, so I'm kind of like, okay, I get what you want to do, but I didn't like the way you were doing it, like, after all the setup of the first movie, and it kind of didn't flow that well, but, I don't know, I can't really say Ryan Johnson's a bad director and writer because of Last Jedi. I didn't like the writing Last Jedi, but I'm willing to give him another chance with the other movies, because I heard Knives Out is really good, and I want to watch that. And I like J.J. Abrams' Star Trek movies, and I like Lost, and I like The Force Awakens, so I don't think J.J. is a bad writer or director. This is why I want to keep Thunder, because of these metallic guys. Let's try stealing off of them first. Got something. So this is how we get the stones, so for better, can you stop? Okay, nothing to take. Anyways, let's kill this guy. I shouldn't say that. That's very wrong. Killing is wrong. Shouldn't kill. Should destroy. Okay. I just got quiet because I was trying to see, is it gonna give it to me? It's acting kind of weird. But I thought Rise of Skywalker was not a good movie. I did not like the pacing at all. I didn't like how they did the characters. I thought the characters were fine in Force Awakens and Last Jedi. I like Well, the main cast and Leia, I thought she was really good in that. Leia was fine here. Like, I don't think it was possible to make her bad. And I'll get into a spoiler right here. It's probably gonna be like a week after the movie comes out, so hopefully you guys saw it. So spoiler coming out. Skip ahead by like 10 seconds after this. Leia dies, and I think that was perfectly fine because, you know, Carrie Fisher's gone. So I didn't mind that, but everything else with the what? 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 Wait! What just happened? Yeah, I didn't know he was in this game! I've never seen this! I've never seen this! I've never seen this! What the fuck? I've never seen that! The more you know. What the hell? Land. Oh. Anyways. So, oh, we got a summon! We are just getting so lucky right now. Oh my god. Anyways. so the way, not Aerith. The way the movie went was the pacing was really fast. I didn't like the way they did the characters, and they just, I'm not like a anti-heterosexual thing, because I myself am heterosexual. So I just felt like it was shoved in that movie so much. Like, they wanted to make sure you knew that Finn, Poe, and Rey were heterosexual. It's like I think it came across to me in the first movie that Rey, you know, it didn't matter what Rey was. And Poe, I thought he was bisexual. Finn, I didn't know either. I just felt like it was unnecessary. It was entirely unnecessary. It just felt so forced. Like people say, you know, people say, oh, they're forcing too much homosexuality on us. Like, so we're gonna allow this? This is so obnoxious. It's like watching a fucking soap opera. Like, with the amount of I like me some romance, man, but good God. Anyways, so that was a problem. I didn't like how fast everything was moving. Nothing got a chance to breathe. What, you know, I was talking about earlier, oh, I like Crisis Core even though it's pretty fast paced. And, you know, I thought I knew what something being fast paced was. But before Rise of Skywalker, I've never seen something so fast paced. If you watch Gigaboots, KZ Excellent, he's a pretty cool guy. I like his videos on his own channel too. In the Rise of Skywalker podcast that he did with the Gigaboots, he brought up that it felt like a battle shonen that had to be rushed to the end. And that's exactly the perfect analogy it felt like. And some people brought up Bleach, and I can see that, but I don't know. I think it was worse than what Bleach did, and I still like Bleach despite that terrible ending to the final arc and how fast forward it was. I don't know. It was ridiculous how that movie was. Like, it had some really good ideas, just like the Last Jedi. Really good ideas, terrible execution. This movie, when it wasn't combat, like when there was no special effects involved, when people were just talking, it felt so rushed. Like, they were just rushing to get to the action, man. And the action was amazing. The cinematography was amazing too. Like, people like to get on JJ about lens flare. He only did lens flare like 2 times in the movie. Everything else was beautifully crafted in terms of like the visual spectacle of this film. Like, that was a really pretty film. But everything else was good. God, they ruined Rey. They freaking. Yo, hello. Oh look, it's a Ron car. It's a Ron car from Bleach. Looks just like one. I actually do like this design. Like Titty Kubo did it. Actually, it reminds me of a Tokusatsu monster. Hold up, like something from I'm trying to think of what sense. Shinkenger. If you watch Power Rangers into Tokyo, you know what I'm talking about. But Shinkenger's Power Ranger Samurai had like this general who looked just reminds me of this. Completely reminds me of that. I think the SMT artist did some monsters for Super Sentai Power Rangers before. I'm trying to remember which one, but I think he did. Anyways, let's steal. Hey! Got a Venom Shock, and we were invincible for a second there. But anyways, yeah, I didn't enjoy that film. It could have been good, but I think if they were trying to fix, because people complain, like, you know, you guys remember like 2 years ago, people were like, oh, Luke wasn't like this, Luke wasn't like that. Oh, they did this with this character and that was bad. If they wanted to please those people, they shouldn't have done it like this. What they should have done is made 2 movies. They should have made 2 movies. But especially if they're trying to get rid of whatever Rian Johnson did, and I don't think they should have. I didn't like the movie, but notification at the wrong time. I don't think just because Rian Johnson didn't do this perfectly, and like I said, I like some of his ideas, I just didn't like his execution. Like Luke, I didn't like the execution. I thought Luke was, you know, kind of weird, cause like you can bring up the fact that he tried to kill Vader, even when he said I forgive him, cause Luke's not perfect, obviously, but he was getting attacked by Vader. It just comes off weird to me, like, oh man, I gotta stop you. But then also he also says, oh, that was my moment of weakness. So I don't hate that completely. I don't hate it completely, but it still comes off as weird to me. But it's a good idea. I didn't like how Luke died, okay? But then I remembered in episode 4, Obi-Wan disappears into nothing too. So I think it's still stupid either way. How they die in this series, which is like just going to smoke or nothingness. It comes off as weird to me. I shouldn't say that when I play Kingdom Hearts, I guess, but yeah, it does. So I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that how he died with the you know, the using the Force too much and he exploded basically. But I did like the ideas Rian Johnson set up. I liked that Rey wasn't a person, you know. Like she wasn't anything special. Kylo's gonna become this main big bad guy, and I like that idea. But they just kind of threw it all out the window. I'll talk about that in a bit. I'll let this cutscene play.
I need your help.
Do you? Honestly, what are you thinking, Angeal?
I'm not really sure myself. At times I feel as if my mind is mired in fog. But Zack, no matter what happens, I have to protect my honor. As long as I hold the Buster Sword. Zack, join my battle. Our enemy is all that creates suffering.
All right. I'll help you.
I'll carry you there.
No, wait,
Flying feels pretty good.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You're late. Sephiroth, have you lost weight? On to business. it is safe to assume Hollander has ordered Genesis to eliminate Hojo. Hojo, the director of the science department? Yes. He believes Hojo robbed him of his rightful position. Then they'll be targeting the science department floor upstairs. Forget about Hojo. You're in your usual mood, I see. Sephiroth, take the floors below. I'll handle things outside. Zack, you go up. Hojo will be your responsibility. Understood. Okay, anyways. Down this way. Okay. So, let me see. As I was saying, I like the ideas that the movie did, both movies did, but in terms of both, execution was the biggest problem, and I'm really sad about that because I wanted this trilogy to be really good. I wanted it to be so good. And I mean, some people will say, "Oh yeah, I mean the first two were good." You know, I don't really blame you for liking The Last Jedi. I see why you like The Last Jedi. I really do. And I guess I can say the same for this movie, because if you're like if all you care about is fan service, this movie's perfect for you. But man, I wanted a better Star Wars experience, and I just did not get that. I just didn't. And it's really sad. The frame rate dropping is annoying, but I am playing in 4K and recording at 1080p, so that's probably why. But yeah, I just there was just so much that bothered me with this film. But like I said, the action sequences were really good. That was like the best part. I really enjoyed the action. They really killed it in that department. So I'm very happy that JJ used his directing skills to show how good he is in terms of visual spectacle. And again, I don't blame JJ for this at all. I don't blame Ryan either, because Disney's producer for this trilogy didn't know what she was doing. Kathleen Kennedy, I think her name is. She's the producer of Star Wars, like Kevin Feige's the producer of Marvel. And, you know, MCU, your opinions on it, you know, whatever. But at least Kevin Feige had a plan, you know? Different directors make their own movies, do their own thing. That's fine. But Kathleen Kennedy and Disney didn't have anything laid out. They just told the directors to make whatever you want. That's not how the trilogy works, dude. Prequel trilogy, people don't like it, but at least had a plan. Original trilogy, some people don't like some of those movies, but at least had a plan and it all worked together. They didn't work together. It was like the Knights of Ren were brought up in episode 7, right? Knights of Ren were gone in episode 8. They come back in 9. And the movie's so weird that it doesn't use them well. I don't know. It like I said, this came out like a week later, after, like 2 weeks after the movie came out. So I don't know. The Knights of Ren were just useless. I felt like they were supposed to be like the Organization 13 or the Kotsky or something of this trilogy, and they just weren't used. It would have been perfectly fine if they made 4 movies. Like, okay, they're gone in episode 8. Okay, episode 9, bring them back. Kylo's the new leader of the Resistance. Get rid of Palpatine. He doesn't need to be back. It was a stupid thing to do. You didn't need Palpatine to be there to replace Snoke. Kylo Ren was good enough on his own. Ben Kenobi can work as a villain. You don't need to do your thing where you try to like have someone be above him. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't. Like, that was the best thing about episode 8 was Kylo becoming his own leader, taking over his own thing. Like, that was the best part of that movie. I loved that. I loved that arc of Ben and Rey. Oh god, that was so good. I think Rian Johnson nailed it with that. And it's just like Disney, JJ, and the dude who worked on DCU threw it all away. And it's like, you know, it's like, make 4 movies, dude. Freaking put freaking Kylo and the Knights of Ren, make that the the antagonist, episode 9. Then episode 10 is Kylo, the rest of the First Order, trying to destroy the Resistance. I don't know. Like kill half the Knights of Ren in episode 9, and then episode 10 it's just Kylo, rest of the Knights of Ren, and the rest of the First Order going up against the rest of the Resistance. You had a really good setup from episode 8. I don't care what anyone says. Episode 8's ending was good setup. Both forces were really small, diminished, and you have the Knights of Ren just sitting there waiting for you to use them, and they look cool as shit, and you just don't. Palpatine come back was stupid. I'm yelling a lot. I'm sorry, but Palpatine coming back was really fucking stupid. Anyways, I'm sorry about that rant. That was a long rant. It went on for too long. I'm sorry for yelling in your ear, fellow gamers. I'll put a timestamp on the video where you can skip my rant, but you'll miss gameplay, obviously. So yeah, but yeah, go see Rise of Skywalker if you want to. Disney does not know how to handle Star Wars, and it sucks because those actors are really fucking good. Like Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, I forget Poe's actor's name, and Adam Driver, John Boyega, I'm sorry, and Poe's actor and Adam Driver were really good, and their characters were really good in The Force Awakens. But I didn't like Poe's character in The Last Jedi because I felt like he just got shit on by Holdo, which, I mean, someone explained to me why it makes sense, but I still didn't like it. But I don't know. Just like, they just wasted those characters, man. And they said they're done, so they're not coming back. And I don't want anyone else beating them. I don't want anyone else being Poe in like some other like game or something where like they have other voice actors or a TV show. No, I want those actors. So really sad. The building is under attack by Genesis's army. They might be after you, Professor Hojo. And you're my protection. In any case, we have to evacuate. Will you come with me? Degrading monsters are nothing to fear. You're talking about Genesis? Indeed. A memento from an unenlightened era, when men could deem any unclassified life form an ancient. Unclassified life form? Genova, the calamity that fell from the sky. Your ignorance is of no consequence. Soldiers' duty is to not think, it is to protect men who think for them, like me. You're gonna be an ass about it, dude. Whoa, looks complicated. Push a button. Ah! What's that noise? You release some test sample monsters onto the lower floor. Monsters? They were too ferocious to be of any use. I was just about to get rid of them. The timing could not have been better. Take responsibility and dispose of the samples. Who, me? Dissatisfied, are you? Then I will tell you something interesting. The detention cells on the 67th floor are currently being used as storage for surplus recovered items. A monster is released, each hold a jail cell key for those cells. There may be some useful items linger on those storage cells. If you're interested, try to get the keys from the monster. However, you'll have to figure out how to get the keys from them first. Getting a jail cell key from a monster, huh? Even if you fail, there's no need for concern. After 3 minutes, the tranquilizer gas will be released. At that time, you are free to look around in the cells. Now get to it. I don't have all day. Tranquilizer gas? You're not gonna tranquilize me as well, are you? Well, I just have to take the monsters out within 3 minutes, right? It'll be a good test of your soldier abilities. I didn't even know this was a thing. How do we get down there? No, not that way. Gotta be this way, right? Gotta be this one. No, gotta be over here, right? Gotta be this one. Gotta be this one. Has to be. Has to be. It is. These supposed to be the test samples. Oh, they're just these guys? That's not too bad. Hey, what? Man. Begin pursuit. Need to destroy and steal. Hey, dog. Would you like to die? No, let me steal. Thank you. No, stop. Stop. You're lucky I got 2k HP, man. I will not take this slander. Die! Poison obtained. I guess that's materia, and does it like... I guess we'll see after we're done with this, because I don't want to do it. Oh, wait, let me steal. There we go. See, this is so funny, finding all these side quests I never did, because it's just making this playthrough more fun. Like, I was going into this expecting to, you know, just go through the story beats, and just, like, finish the video series quickly, you know, in time for VII Remake, but we got like 3 months. So I'm just gonna have fun with this. And I've never done all these side quests before, so this is a really, really good time for me. And I hope you guys are having fun too, despite the Rise of Skywalker rant. Level up. Did I steal? Did I steal from you? I hope I stole from you. No, we're gonna... Okay, I did. I can't believe I forgot so fast. But that happens. You know, short-term memory loss happens to the best of us. You know, not everyone has that perfect brain. You know. It's a curse. Actually, I don't even think I have short-term memory loss. I think just of, like... I guess I do have, like, some sort of short-term memory loss. Because I forget things very easily. But then it comes right back, so maybe you can just forget. I don't know. I found them, fellas. Don't worry. We didn't forget. I mean, I didn't forget. I just couldn't figure out where they were going. I was like, there's no other way for them to go. But this had a door, which I didn't know was here. Oh, okay, so we got them all? No, there's one more. Where are you going? You're not getting away. Hell nah. Man, another notification. Fellas, I don't know what to tell you. I am very sorry about that, fellas. Please forgive me. Don't let it hurt the quality of this episode. I'm sure you guys will still enjoy this. It's a little time left. I'll go check the cells before I go back. Yeah, so we got a minute to check all these. Let's see what we get. Alright, let's go in. It's in here. Oh, 2. Nice. Silence. And attack up. 2 is in the others. I think there's like there's less keys than there are cells, so I should pick wisely. Cause I've never done this before, so I don't know what well, actually, no, there's enough keys. Okay. 4 cells, 4 keys. Hopefully we get some really good stuff, because we just got Thunder and like High Potion and like 2 Gil. Dude, the silence was way better. And that 3000 Gil? Come on. Hey, we got like a minute. I had to see what that was. I hit 2x too fast. HP up, that's okay. And Blizzard, we're not getting anything that great that I don't already have. I guess Materia Fusion makes up for that. But yikes! I'm really gonna have to look into that Materia Fusion gun. 500 Gil. Here. Oh no. Oh no. It's the last one. And it was absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. Oh my god. Wait, go back. Okay. Never had too many potions. Okay, that's all of them. Let's go. Wait, I'm stuck. I'm not gonna make it. We have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was almost there. I didn't make it. Professor, it's all done. It appears you disposed of all the samples. I have to accept you as a first. Obviously, the data you provided was something interesting. You may keep any items you found as a reward. I've locked all the cells again, so there's really no more poking around. Intriguing data, I must say. Man, that guy is creepy. That he is, Zach. That he is. But I will thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Crisis Core. I hope you had fun with my rant. Hope you had fun with me getting those notifications. Hope you had fun with me and Zach, you know, having this fun little time. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And peace and quizzity again, everybody.